Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. Today we're going to be looking at my latest find and purchase. This is the Eterna Pulsometer 1942. This one is a remake and it's called the 1942 edition, and it is a limited edition of 1,942 pieces, and it's here to commemorate the pulsometer that was created by Eterna in 1942. This is a pretty cool watch. It has 50 meters of water resistance. It has this beautiful green indices and sunburst Art Deco type style dial with blue accents for the pulsometer graduations. You have a date at 6 o'clock and a bi-compass sub dials, which is really nice. Let's move in on this dial a little bit. You can see that they have concentric circles on the sub dial. You have a running seconds, and on the right hand side, and a totalizer for 30 minutes on the left hand side. And notice the hands. The hands are different, kind of like a cathedral hand on the right and a leaf style hand on the left, and then the hour and minute hands are kind of like sort of like a fence post hands, or they're really nice. It's a different flavor. This watch is, um, and it's a useful watch because if you were a doctor, a nurse, or somebody in the medical field, and you need to read somebody's pulse, you can hold their wrist, start the pulsometer, and count off 30 pulsations of their heartbeat. And then once you get the 30 pulsations on the heartbeat, you would stop the chronograph, and then that would be their pulse right there. So it's 180 over whatever. So I'm not a doctor, but that's generally basically how it works. Then you can reset it. So it is for reading the pulse to see if somebody has a pulse, to see if they're alive or if their pulse is very weak or strong. So I think it's just a pretty cool piece that I really like. It's different. Now I added this green alligator strap, and it does have a leather on the back. It is a 22 millimeter strap, and you see it is genuine leather. So it is like a faux alligator strap on here with white stitching. I think that ties in really nice to the green Super Luminova uh, numbers on here. Pump style pushers, rounded out with a smooth bezel, nice brushing. This watch is well worn. You can see it does have some um, beauty marks on there, which is cool. Then you have a push pull crown and 50 meters of water resistance and a screw down back. Now, this watch is really nice. It has an ETA 2894-2 with about 42 hours of power reserve and 37 joules. This is a modular um, caliber. The movement is a modular movement. That means it's a stacked movement with the chronograph is stacked on top of the movement, and that's why you have such a high joule count. That is 37 joules. This beats at 4 hertz, and I'll do a quick measurement. Then I'll show you what it looks like on my wrist in the loom. 42 millimeter. Let me see. Yeah, 42 millimeter case. The thickness is 13. The lug is going to be 50 even. So it's pretty good dimensions. This is what it looks like on my wrist. My wrist is 7.25 inches. Yeah, this seems like it may slip under a normal dress cuff, but it is a really great looking piece. I like it. Um, Now you get this twin trigger deployant. It's all milled stainless steel, signed Eterna. Then you have the 5 ball bearings, Eterna logo on there. And then on the dial side is interesting. They use this old Eterna font for the Eterna name and a beautiful brushing on that dial. Now, let's wrap this video with a loom shot. You do have Super Luminova on the hands and the Arabic numbers. That's what it looks like. The hands last a lot longer at night because they do have a copious amount of loom, or more than the normals, but it is just fine for coming in and out of uh, different, light rooms to dark rooms to outside to inside, and transitioning. The loom is actually excellent for that. It is Super Luminova. I don't know what grade, but that's my latest watch, the Eterna Pulsometer 1942 limited edition. Let me know what you guys think. My name is Biggie. That's the Watch Once Over for today. Please subscribe. God bless, and as usual, I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.